And we are pushing the boundaries of what is possible with human health. And it is clear to me, and many of my colleagues around the world, that our generation is going to witness the biggest change in health since the inventions of clean water and vaccines. Why? Because our greatest asset as a country is not tech, it's not oil, it's not gold, it's human resource. Adult human productivity is the greatest resource of any country. We can tackle aging because we now believe we understand why we age. And it's not wear and tear, it's not that we just wear out like a car. Our bodies are not like cars. Our bodies are more like computers that can be programmed and reprogrammed and rebooted to be young again, on and off as we get older. And we can measure those with sequencing machines and predict not just how old somebody is, but more importantly, how sick they will be in the future and even when they will die. That we are like computers, not machines. But what we think aging is like scratches on a CD. The DNA is the music, so we get beautiful music when we're young, but when we get old, we cannot read the beautiful music. But what's amazing is we found that you can polish the CD, you can get rid of the scratches and rejuvenate cells so they're young again. And to put it another way, you can reinstall the software of the body so that it's young again. We can quite literally, in my lab, reverse the age of cells and of very complex organs and tissues, including the eye, the most complex, and the brain. We can reverse aging by 75% in 6 weeks. And I'll show you what happens when we do that. We're putting those chemicals on the DNA and making it get older faster. And you can see the mouse on the right is the brother of the other brother, born on the same day, same age, but one of them, we accelerated the aging process. We scratched the CD of this mouse. And what we like to say in my lab is if you can give something, you can take it away. So we started working on how to reverse aging, not just accelerate it. Because on the 7th day of fertilization, after you have a conception, on day 7, the baby goes back in age. There's a reset of the age when we're very young. But can you do this in our bodies? When we're older, when we're 40, when we're 50, even when we're 90, can you do this? And can it be safe? What we do is we use what are called Yamanaka genes. But we don't want to create age 0 cells in our body, that would be cancer. So what we had to figure out in my lab was, how do we reverse the age to 75 or 80%, but not 100%? So we use 3 of the Yamanaka genes, just 3, not 4, not 5, just 3. These 3 genes are called OCT4, SOX2, KLF4. They control other genes, but these are the reset switch. This is the polish for the compact disc. We call these OSK for short, OSK. The way for the first age reversal human trial. It's a big deal. The FDA is very supportive.